Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. In this video I want to show you one special BMW that I found on Copart. This is like one of my dream cars that I would like to own someday. This car is like probably my second, or I always debate which one it is, first or second dream car I would like to own. First one is BMW 507. And the second one, the one I'm gonna show you right now, it's 2000 BMW Z8, or this whole generation of Z8s. If I would have means, I probably would own one of these cars someday, but like they're still super expensive. I probably need to second mortgage my house to buy one of these cars, so it's still unreachable for me. But sometimes deals like these pop up on Copart, and it makes them a little bit more affordable, I would say. The car is super special to me. Like, I consider it like one of the best looking BMWs in the history. Well, I can always argue with people about 507 and Z8, but in my opinion, Z8 still wins because it's like a modern design, has modern drivetrain, and I think it looks better. The car has some celebrity status. First of all, it was driven by Steve Jobs, not exactly this car I'm gonna show you, but Z8 in general. He owned one of those, and also this car appeared in a couple of movies. Probably everybody knows World Is Not Enough with James Bond, and the second movie was with Jackie Chan. I forgot the name of the movie, but you can look it up. Let me show you this car that I found on Copart. The link to the upcoming lot, it's still upcoming lot, so it's not available for bids yet, but you can enjoy pictures if you click on it, and just you can check it out. And I'm gonna show you what I think about this car. And here we have it, guys. This is a 2000 BMW Z8, which is located in California in one of their Rancho Cucamonga facilities. And I'm gonna have a lot number and also the link to this lot in the description box. So they have like a usual information in this box over here. And the most interesting one is the primary damage is listed as undercarriage, and the secondary damage is the front end. When I just found this car, like about 3 weeks ago, they still had odometer reading in this section, but they removed it. But the picture that shows miles is still here. So we're gonna jump to that one in just a second. So let's take a look at these photos, and we're just gonna see what the damage is, like they say the front end. Like on this picture, you don't see much of the damage, just like maybe the wheel is a little bit lower than it's supposed to. And this part of the body looks okay. So the second picture, the driver's side from this end, let's switch to high definition. Yeah, so this, you can see the rim damage over here, and also I think this is some like body panel damage. So yeah, it has some damage on the body shell. Let's take a look at the passenger side. This one looks like it's still in good condition. Also this part over here, and this is where it starts to be more interesting. You can see a little bit more damage. Look at the difference of like a fender gap on this picture and picture over here. So it's definitely something is going on with the front suspension on the driver's side, and my guess is that the whole like left side needs to be replaced, or maybe just like pushed in. So who knows, it's just my guess. And this picture right here, you can see more damage, like this front grille is damaged, and also the hood is kind of like crooked, like shut it completely, but you can see some scratches on the paint over here. And because I read that all of this car is made from aluminum, I bet this hood probably gonna be super expensive. So who knows, yeah, something's going on. And also on this picture you can see that the front bumper is detached, so something's going on over there. So let's go to the next picture. Yeah, here it looks clean. I mean, like there are no physical damage, at least we don't see them on pictures, but Yeah, let's jump to the next one, to the interior. This is not my favorite interior for all of the cars. I used to own a car with interior like this, and I hated it, but this is still Z8, guys. This is still Z8, and I think it's okay. We can forgive this tan interior because it's still Z8. So they have key, I think it's one key over here. Let's take a look, maybe this picture. No, you cannot see if it's one key or two keys. Yeah, all of these cars, all Z8s, they came with a manual transmission. I don't remember if I said this is like E39 M5 drivetrain. So it technically has M5 engine and transmission. And you can see miles. Copart didn't delete this picture, so you can see it's 52,000 miles. Next picture is not that significant. I mean, I would just buy this car for driving experience, not for this part over here for sure. The next picture I would like to jump to is going to be the engine bay, and I looked at this for several minutes before I did this video. I didn't see any visible damage, so the engine doesn't look like it's pushed up like it says undercarriage. Usually something's going on underneath the car, so it can be anything, but the engine looks like it's still in its place. This car is definitely very interesting as a project car. Something's going on underneath on the driver's side for sure. And let's take a look at the last photo. It's going to be the sticker with the VIN number. Let's switch to HD. And you can see somebody was messing with it. I don't know why it's all scratched up. Maybe they were trying to hide it, but even without registration on a Copart website, you can still grab this VIN number, and I have it. Like I already tried to Google information about this car, and there is no images, there is no like information, no nothing. Yeah, I just get like random stuff. So definitely no history of being on Copart, and like it wasn't offered for sale or anything like that. And also what I did, I checked Bring a Trailer listings for same amount of miles cars, and like for example this one sold for 167 last year and had 56,000 miles. And also I found this car over here. It's almost exactly the same amount of miles, and it's 2001, and it was sold for 126. So you can see these cars, they go from this amount, like low 120s or like low 100s, to sky is the limit. And also I found this car, and check out these VIN numbers, guys. This is 072, and look at this car, 073. So this is just like a brother standing next to each other. Yeah, so this one came out after this car that is on Copart right now. Yeah, what a fate, huh? Next, what I wanted to talk about, what is gonna cost to fix this car. So I went on eBay. They sell these parts, like the grill for the front, and the grill is not that expensive. I think it's $415, and of course something is going on with the engine. What I did, I just searched for E39 M5 engine, and also depending on miles, prices vary so much, from $7,000 to over $10,000. So it all depends. If you know the history of these cars, they all came with a hardtop. So like all of these cars came with a factory hardtop, and of course this car on a Copart is already missing it. So if you would like to add this one, it's gonna cost you, like you see, one was sold for $8,000 on a Bring a Trailer. Actually it was sold this year. So yeah, it's a very interesting project. Definitely I'm gonna watch and see how much it's gonna go for. There is no history that this car was ever offered for sale, like on Bring a Trailer, or listed on auctions like Copart or Insurance Auto Auction. So it's gonna be very interesting to see how much it's gonna go for. So, and this is it for today's video, guys. I hope you find it interesting. Like I said, it's one of my dream cars I would like to own. I'm gonna be watching it, but this time I don't want to second mortgage my house just to buy this Z8, but it's gonna be very interesting to see how much it's gonna go for. I hope you find this entertaining, and I'll see you on the next one.